Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review in a bloody hot day. It's like 26 degrees. That's a funny looking bug. 26 degrees and I'm in the garden because the shed's roasting. Yeah, 2-1 for doing beer reviews in. So today we're popping over to Thornbridge Brewery. I picked this up the other week. I was gutted to miss out on the Burton Union beer, the collab with Colonel, and the Union itself, their other beer, the IPA. Both had sold out, and I'm going to have to do a bloody order because it seems that's the only way of getting them beers. So this is 1838, brewed on the Union as well. So the Union kit is the bit they saved from Marston's, who got rid of it. Carlsberg Marston's, who've ditched, basically ditched cask beer anyway. It's all coming through on keg and fake cask as well. Yeah. If you see Marston's in the pub, make sure say to them, is that real keg, real cask, or is that fake? Although they probably won't admit to it anyway, but there you go. So it's bottle conditioned, it's 4.5% pale ale. Says on the back, named after the year the Burton Union system was patented by Peter Walker, 1838 is brewed exclusively on the set at Thornbridge. 1838 combines the best British malt Maris Otter with the first Goldings hops for a full-bodied premium pale ale with a light amber hue. The beer delivers a sweet biscuity malt flavouring balanced with floral hop notes and a crisp finish. The beer is brewed on the Burton Union and contains live yeast. Bottle conditions provide natural carbonation and the flavour you would expect from a pint of cask ale in the pub. Please pour carefully to leave the yeast in the bottle. So, got my glass. Oh, there's my glass. There's the bottle. So hopefully I'm not going to wear it. Not too massively carbonated. Ooh. Bloody phones fell over. There's a word for that. Rhymes with bastard. What I need to do is actually put something, little blocks on the top of this unit, so that if it does start to fall over, it will stop. It will just be, catch the odour thing. I mean, I don't usually do that many beer reviews outside, but with this weather. So here we go. Oh, look at that. In a lot of ways, modern traditional beers in this weather are king. And are usually a damn sight cheaper than craft beers. So there we go. It's a light golden colour pour and a white head. Nice bit of carbonation around the edge. Yeah. Oh, did 9 hours at work today. Drove for half an hour. Did 2 hours on a garden. Then drove for another 15 minutes. So 11, on 12 hours. Yeah. Hey ho. That's Raggy's beer reviews. My work rate is just ridiculous. When I'm at work, I work like a twat as well. But I can't be slow. I can't. How some people can really, really stretch a job out. I can't do it. But it's just, can't win them all. Not that I'm appreciated for it, but yeah, there you go. Appreciation, what's that? Hey? Didn't even get a Christmas meal last year. A Christmas present even. I'm tempted to go for the Christmas booze up this year. Not because I want to booze up with any of them, but me being there will wind some people up. And me rattling the beers down my neck while they're paying will wind people up. And you know something? Sometimes you have to poke those fires. Wow, picture's really dark all of a sudden. I don't know if that's the foam. Let's see what this comes out like. It's gone really, really dark. Although the back of the phone's red hot. I reckon that's because of the heat. Even the dog's gone and hid in the bushes out the road. So it looks like I'm going to hold the phone because the sun on the back of the phone is causing the phone to overheat. And it will shut the phone down, you know. It's bad enough that you do a beer review outside, but the fucking sun shutting your phone down. Hey, apologise, you know. Bits of profanity. Hey, in a pub setting you get profanity. Yeah. Just because online you're not allowed to do it these days because of people stabbing you in the back, you know. Fucking fly bugging the life out of me. What's up with you, stupid bloody thing? That's it. I nearly killed it then and it's flown off now. I think it decided against being a prat. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to put the phone up there and do the hey, things you have to do for beer reviews. Holding the chuffing phone to do a beer review because the heat has caused it to. Anyway, 7 minutes in. I haven't talked about the beer yet. It's light, it's malty, there's a note of citrus on there, but it's like just a nice malty beer. Certainly easy drinking. Let's pour the rest in. Hopefully the phone won't turn itself off. Can't believe that. Keep that in mind on Saturday when I'm doing beer reviews down at the Craft Beer Festival. Try not to get too drunk. These things happen, you know. Yeah, I'm a naughty boy for doing that, but you know. It's slightly more hazier now, so you can see that the bottle conditioned bit has actually got in the yeasty bit. Does it matter? No, it doesn't matter. Makes no difference to the beer whatsoever. And in some ways you get some of the flavour that you probably wouldn't have got. Crying out loud, that sun is so hot. It just shows that us in Britain, you know, we're not used to this sort of balmy weather. And our sun's never as nice as this sun when you're in Spain. And it always makes a difference when you're by the pool and you can go and have a dip in the pool and yeah, and cool down and then get out and have a cold lager. And I mean, that's where for me lager's king. Estrella is king. I think it says 8 minutes, so it's going down a treat. Like I say, I'm gutted I missed out on the Burton Ale and the Union. I've only had the Union once on cask and it was incredible. I bloody hope that Thornbridge bring the Burton Ale down to the Craft Beer Festival in Nottingham this weekend, and I get to try it as well. It's one of the box ticking beers. Some breweries are there. There's lots of breweries going, obviously. Some breweries I couldn't give two hoots about, you know. I won't tell you the names. And then there's some that I want to try their beers for the first time. And then there's some beers, more than the brewery, it's the beers that I want to try. There's a few box tickers that are there. But we'll see. So, in any case, 1838, brewed on the Union by Thornbridge. It's a nice beer. It's the lightest of the Union beers that I've come across, you know, ABV wise. But yeah, these guys do know how to brew a fantastic beer. Cracking range of beers. My favourite pub, the Crowning Beast, and they're there every single weekend we go. There's a new Thornbridge beer on. Whether it's new to me or just different, you know, from the last weekend, but there's always something on, and you can see why that Crowning do it. You know, that they support that brewery so well because of the wide range of cracking beers. Would I drink this again? Yeah, absolutely. And my arm's killing me. I need to wrap up. Luckily, there's a piece of guttering behind my hand, and that's why the only reason I'm able to hold the camera up so bloody long. But yeah, belting brewery, belting beer. Would I drink it again? Yes, out of 5, good 4.4 out of 5. And that is my review, and enjoy the sun. As a gardener, I'm not really enjoying it. I'd rather it be a bit cooler and the odd bit of rain. But people moan when it rains. Oh, you asked for the rain. Yeah, fucking overnight. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you soon.